Welcome to DICloak. When you create a profile in DICloak, you typically need to select a browser kernel version. The browser kernel refers to the specific browser version used by your profile. Currently, DICloak supports kernel versions for the Chrome browser. After setup, you can see the active version number in the profile's browser settings. A higher version number means it's newer. I recommend choosing a newer version, not an older one like 120. Newer versions are usually compatible with more web technologies, making profiles more secure and stable. Older versions may not only encounter web page errors, but also fail to align with the usage habits of most real users, and may even be flagged as abnormal by the platform. Next, let me show you how to change the kernel version and how to download the kernel file. In Profiles, edit the browser for which you want to change the kernel. In Fingerprint Settings, expand More Fingerprint Settings and find the Browser Kernel Setting module. You can select a newer kernel version there. Note: members must use DICloak version 2.7.18 or higher to support kernel versions 142 and above. Once set, all members' devices need to download the kernel file when they open this profile. If a device has already downloaded that kernel file before, it won't need to download it again. For example, my current device already has downloaded kernel 134, so I can directly open a profile configured for kernel 134. Now, I'll change it to kernel 143. Since I haven't downloaded kernel 143 before, a pop-up will remind me to download it when I open this profile. I need to click download and wait patiently for it to finish before opening the profile. If I ignore this pop-up, a cannot find kernel message will appear next to the profile. You can click open profile again and follow the prompt to download the kernel. Once downloaded, you can open the profile normally. You can click your avatar, go to Personal Settings, click Settings and view downloaded kernel files. Again, every member's device needs to download the corresponding kernel file. If they see this prompt, ask them to download the kernel file first before using the profile. If the download fails, check if the computer disk has enough space, and if antivirus or security center is blocking it. If you encounter an unresolved error, contact DICloak technical support for further troubleshooting.